What up? My name is Jacob. I have a very small mouth. It's fine, you can look. It won't bite hard. This isn't even as small as it gets either. It's like a little butthole on my face. I don't like it. It's my biggest insecurity in life. I get really nervous when I meet new people because I think that they're like, oh my God, that guy, he must have eaten so much spaghetti that his little mouth just got stuck like that. That's why you don't make a face that long. Then they go home and tell their kids, they're like, kids, don't make a face too long. I saw a guy today. Yeah, as you can see, the mouth doesn't stop me from eating. You'd think it would be like some portion control or something, but I got a mouth like an 18-year-old porn star. It'll stretch however much it needs to. To get the job done, Yeah. And I gotta eat pussy like this. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bad about that. Because I know when I'm down there, I must look like a goldfish that needs water. Just looking up at that poor lady like, And then I ask them, I'm like, hey, did you come? And they're always like, yeah. I came so hard. I squirted, actually. But I know they never do. I don't know what God was thinking when he made me. I look at myself in the mirror and I just see my dimensions. And it's like, only a horny man could have put this together. Now, hear me out. Right? Because, who thinks, yeah, put a small mouth on that curly-haired, wide-hip kid. Yeah, very Rubenesque. I always wondered what it would look like if Betty White was an offensive lineman. Yeah, like a sturdy lesbian. That'll do just nicely. He'll dig a ditch and he'll scissor it afterwards. Speaking of horny old people, it's a good transition. My grandfather, he passed away recently. Yeah. If you think my mouth is small, you should have seen my grandpa's. That thing, it was like an Asian belly button. It was like that. It was really something to see. He passed away on Halloween. He accidentally ate a Sour Patch Kid. And I guess it was just too sour for him. His little mouth just went. It closed up on him. He passed away shortly after. From lack of mouth. I lived with my grandpa growing up. My grandpa was a big drinker. Do any of you guys grow up with alcoholics in the house? Okay, a fair amount of you. So you guys know, alcoholics, they do wild shit. My grandpa, he wanted his funeral at his favorite bar. Like some kind of white trash Viking burial. We burnt him in the parking lot. We made a little boat out of empty Marlboro Light packages and crossword puzzle scratch-offs. We sent him back to Odin. But it was real weird, funerals are awkward because not everybody is on the same sadness level at a funeral, right? Like, my family and me, we're all very upset. We're, crying and shit. But everybody else at the bar was just like, oh my God. That guy had a family? What? One guy said out loud, he goes, hey, ain't that the guy who took his shirt off and cried when Obama got elected? And then drove home drunk after. Was that guy? And we're good people, right? So we went around the bar, we're like, hey, no, that wasn't him, that was fucking Jimmy. That asshole, that wasn't our grandpa, but that was him. That was definitely him. My grandpa would drive home drunk anytime, anywhere, any election. State, federal, Dancing with the Stars. It did not matter to him. As much as my grandpa loved to drink, he loved the ladies. Grandpa was a ladies' man. He was the one who gave me the sex talk when I was a kid. Let me tell you, it wasn't about, marriage and love or none of that shit. He just went straight to anal. He blew past home and went right to fifth base. He kept saying it was because we're Catholic. Who said aw? This isn't one of those Catholic stories. He just kept saying, he was like, hey man, God, Jesus don't check the back door. And I'm like 13, right? So I'm like, yo, Grandpa, that sounds cool and all, but I don't really want to get poop on my wiener. Poop on my wiener, that sounds a bit icky to me. He's like, hey, don't look at it. Don't let them know you're scared, all right? Women don't like weakness, grandson. All that's just the Lord's lube. That was for me. That wasn't for you. That was for Yeah, and looking back, it kind of makes sense, right? Because my grandpa, he was in Vietnam, right? So, he's not gonna let a little poop get between him and his mission. He's probably used to marching through some mud, back in the day. But me, on the other hand, I stopped going to church because I'm not into butt stuff like that. It was crazy he was talking about anal.